Hello, this is the next requested game, using TMP. Good choice, I have to say. I haven't actually seen any games with other people using it, I don't think, so... It was kind of new to me, I didn't really know how to use it. Actually, I think within the past, I don't know, before yesterday, I hadn't even used it at all, so I had to unlock all the attachments for it. So I'm using it here with extended mags, and here you will actually see two different games, which are both actually pretty short, so I figured it was a good idea to just combine them together. And so here's this first one here on whatever this level is, Invasion? Invasion? Yes, okay. And the TMP, I think of it as like the Scorpion from COD 4, mainly. It has a pathetically small clip, but an ironically high rate of fire. Decent power, but it is extremely accurate, so you can pretty much full auto at any range. Very optimistic there of your riot shield, as the host migrates. So, I've chosen to combine it with a sniper rifle. I think in this one it's the Intervention, and in the other game it's the M21. I'd say either an LMG or a sniper are the best ones to go with. But if I have to give you one piece of advice, like the most important advice for this gun, just always use Scavenger. It will burn through ammo faster than the AA-12 will. Seriously, I mean, even with the extended mags, you get through the clip pretty quick. So, I wouldn't recommend using it as a hip-fire gun. I'd recommend probably... I don't know, you best take advantage of the fact that it has pretty much no recoil and just aim down the sights all the time. And if you're hip spraying, chances are you're going to run out of ammo before you actually kill them, so... Oh, Firefox has found an update. Oh, that's good to know. So... Basically, this game here doesn't... well, it actually does show a decent amount. But actually, the second game here, which is on sub-base, actually shows it a lot more. This is just to show it as a, as a backup secondary. Like here, when they come close, pull it out, they're dead. This will kill. It's extremely efficient at close range. Kill very quick. I wouldn't recommend trying it against the likes of the AA-12 or Ranger Akimbo, something like that. But if you match it up against something like the PP2000. I'd say you have a pretty decent chance of winning. The rate of fire will help you beat it in close range, but then again, the PP2000 is better at taking out multiple people because of it's more powerful, got a slower rate of fire. You know what I mean. Anyway, my kill streaks are sentry gun for some weird reason. I think I was just trying out a bit more. It's pretty good. And what I found in this game was that basically, I was just being continually rushed through these buildings, and my team... I don't know how my team ended up on the other side of the map, like, every time, but they just did, so I kind of got left alone. And when you're a sniper, you really don't want to be alone, so just move around the map. Just move with them, like, follow their spawns, the enemy spawns. Keep your distance, obviously, unless you're one of these no-scopes legends or whatever. 360 no-scope everyone, but I'm not very good at that, you see, so I hang back. I'm much better with sleight of hand with the Intervention, but I really wanted Scavenger for the TMP, so... And I have no idea what TMP stands for. Something machine pistol, I'm assuming, but I don't know. So... I guess this game isn't the best example of how to use it, but the next one is much better, trust me. EMP. Why did I put that on? It's only ever useful when the other team... Sorry, my voice is going. It's only ever useful when the other team are actually good and they get lots of air support. I feel like my voice is going to go at any minute. But definitely this thing is good at taking out individual enemies, purely because of the ammo thing. Trying to think of a good thing to compare it to. Alright, this is a weird comparison, but compare it to the double-barreled shotgun on World at War. It's extremely good at taking out single enemies, but when you get groups, you're going to struggle because of the ammo capacity. Think of it like that. Now, would you use it over something like the PP2000? Yeah, you could do. Probably a lot more reliable for those single kills, but I'd say keep your distance so you're not ending up in these, you know, multiple firefights if you like. And I think we're coming up to... this is hilarious. I think the guy on my team who came second, he actually sent me a message after this saying, "Oh my god, you're such a dirty fucking camper bitch," or something. Which is stupid for two reasons. One, because I'm using a sniper rifle and I'm not going to go and fucking 360 no-scope everyone. And two, because he's on my team. Why would he care? That doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of this one, so I will stop recording here and wait for the next one. By the way, I'm doing that stopping recording thing and like editing bits out just keeping with YouTube's time limit. That's the only reason, really. So, wait, is this lagging? No, it isn't. We're good to go. Alright, different one. M21. Not that that matters. I don't think I even used the M21 this game. So basically I end up rushing up with the TMP. For some reason it has FMJ on this one. I think this must have been an earlier one then, actually. Because I would always recommend extended mags. I mean, it is a pretty beast gun to use. And good fun as well. It's really satisfying to actually get people with such a tiny clip there. But yeah, it can be pretty tricky, I have to admit. Because very often you'll be shooting at someone, you'll run out and go, "Fuck!" And then just, you'll be dead. That's basically it. Scream at your TV and wonder why you weren't using the PP2000. So basically I rush forward into this little bit here because often there's people waiting in this building, and yep, sure enough there is. Alright, and I think what happens is they continually rush us from behind, so I basically end up trapped in this building for most of the game. But if you see how quickly the scores are going up, our team is, I mean, raping them. It's just, this might be the quickest full game of Team Deathmatch I've ever played. Not really sure why. I guess my team must have been actually pretty decent for once. Usually I end up with the Christmas noobs, or whatever you want to call them. Well, if there are still Christmas noobs out there. I know it's February, but I don't know. Anyways. So, okay, bit of fancy footwork here. So as you can see, the TMP is extremely good at close range, even hip firing. But like I said earlier, try not to rely on it for sprays. You need to be as accurate as you possibly can with this thing. And if you ever used the Scorpion back on COD 4, you'll know what I'm talking about, because that thing was... I mean, I love that gun, but it was hard as hell to use properly. Akimbo, I think I tried it once, but then I didn't like the hip spread. I think it's wider than the G18 one, so it's more like the PP2000 one, which I thought was kind of stupid. I mean, why does the G18 have such a tight hip spread, whereas the others don't, is what I'm wondering. I don't know. The point is, you can use it with... I guess you could use it with Akimbo for a really quick close range kill, but not recommended. Doesn't get the Pyrotos seal of approval. Yeah, Pyrotos seal of approval, I know. Anyways, I think I'm using the same kill streak setup this game. Or similar. No, I don't think I'm using EMP actually. Sentry gun Harriers Pablo? Yeah, something like that. And yeah, now that I kind of freed myself from that little trap eventually and went all the way around, but couldn't find anyone because my team is just completely dominating us, surprisingly. But so I'm kind of left without any anyone left to kill. So yeah. But yeah, this thing is overall, it's good fun. Just make sure you're accurate, otherwise it will fail you. Trust me. High rate of fire is extremely good for close range encounters. Encounters, and that's about it really. The TMP. There you go. Bye bye. Oh, and use the website to go vote for more stuff you want to see. I like focusing on these little individual things, even if it's a secondary. You know, it's still good to focus on it. So yeah, go ahead and click the website if you want to go vote for more stuff. Bye bye.